Hello, welcome to another video on Active Interactive. I am John and this is my channel. Gotta find a better intro. Anyway, in the meantime, I got the Switch 2. And if you saw my unboxing video, it came with a bunch of stuff. Typical stuff. And as I was setting up my Switch, a couple of things I didn't really like. The dock, like when you put the wires in through the back, you gotta bend them out into the corner. It's not as flush as the old Switch was. Like you plug in the wires, they pop right out through the side. Everything's all good. These I had to like bend them a little and then encase the the door over it. It was a little I don't know. It just didn't feel comfortable. But I got it in there and it worked out. Um, Another thing is the old AC adapter came attached to the plug, and this one wasn't. And like a dummy, I let it drop. Like it's so heavy that it just comes right off. So I actually let it drop, and I was upset about that. So it's my fault for being excited, I guess. But yeah, if it were connected, it wouldn't have happened. So gotta think switch two, new features. But anyway, it's over. I plugged it in, I put it together, and as you can see, I got this screen. This is the first screen you get. So they want you to pull your Switch 2 out as soon as you plugged it in. So now that it's plugged in and it's on screen, I'm gonna grab the Switch 2 real quick. Hold on one second. All right. So I grabbed the Switch 2. Ooh, it's got music. They want to know where I am. That's nice of them to ask. Okay, well, they want to know what language I speak. English, US, the Americas. By checking the accept box and selecting next below, you agree to the end user license agreement. If you do not agree, stop using this system. So basically, follow our rules or else you can't play the $500 piece of equipment. Like these things always come off as, I don't know. I get it. It's your own proprietary product. It's yours. It's never none of this stuff ever was ours. Blah blah blah. At least that's how you make us feel. And God, I don't even know why we're fans when we're treated like this. But I know why I'm a fan. Because when I opened that Super Nintendo that one Christmas, it was like I was in heaven. But I'm gonna accept reluctantly. Next, let's connect to the internet. An internet connection will simplify the setup process. Okay, that's cool. Searching for networks. So next we gotta go find a network. See, and I have my whole screen. You know what? Let me put it on. Let me put it on full screen for now, so you can see a little better. It's kind of bright. All right, so we're gonna pick. I don't even know the password to my Wi-Fi. I gotta. It's over here. One second. I love the music. So soothing. Oh, oh, oh. So in case you didn't hear me, I'm loving this music. Very soothing. Helps the process. I'm on the internet. The buttons feel so smooth. About to download update data. You can continue setting up while the update downloads. That's cool. Now I'll pick my time zone. Where am I? Why is it gonna be so difficult? Here we go. East Coast, baby. With Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. Oh, really? I'm trying to get a nice image. The system can stand at whatever angle you like. Just pull out the rear stand. Yeah, I noticed. Detach the right hand Joy-Con too. Okay. Okay. Select the controller you can use. Can I? I'm gonna see if I can put this back into the TV and do this. Sound. Maybe I should put that volume down. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna put that volume down for now. You probably hear it on the screen, so I don't need to hear it. I'll put it up a little bit. I don't know what to do. Whatever. Let's just continue. Accessories that came with the system to hold the Joy-Con 2 controllers in multiple ways. Okay, I don't need to see the attachment guide. I figured it out. Choose a style. You can change it at any time. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play on the screen. Ready to update the system. Ready to update the system. Okay. I thought you were gonna do that in the background while I did all of this stuff. That's what it said. Say what you mean. Mean what you say. Please. Don't be like me. I'm Mr. Hypocrite. Oh. And now I guess it's restarting with that update. Okay. That was pretty quick. So I'm looking into this new Joy-Con. Oh, system update complete. And it has like a little infrared or like a laser or like a crystal like part, that little iris you see in the mouse, in the bottom of a mouse, like this. So, and I know you can use this as a mouse, so that's pretty cool. So let's turn on the Joy-Cons. How come? Okay, there we go. Alright, you can transfer data from your Nintendo Switch to this Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, heck yeah. How do I do that? Alright, if you have a micro SD express memory card, insert it. You can use the inserted micro SD express card to store data for downloadable software, screenshots, etc. Only micro will feature the marks shown in this image are supported. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I forget okay, I think it's under here. Yeah. So let me see what type of micro SD card I have. Express or ES? Ooh, that was horrible. pro controller, I couldn't afford it. How to insert? Okay, never mind any of that. Where's my Joy-Cons? By the way, the Joy-Cons are larger, so they feel a lot nicer in my hands. Ha, ha, ha. I like that. Alright, I don't need to. How to insert? I want to see. Just to show. Okay. That's at the bottom. Oh, I'll check that out later. Alright, first sign into your Nintendo account. Okay. Okay, sign in with a QR code. Because I was like, I don't want people to see my password and all my stuff online. What if they try to hack me? No, don't hack me. Don't hack me. Where's my phone? Alright. Get my smart device. Oh man, all these smart devices feel kind of dumb. Nintendo.com, baby. Fill password. Sign in. That's me. Oh, 5-digit verification code. Well, luckily I'm not doing this live. Alright, let's see. So it's 62798. Bam. Bam. I pressed enter. Why do I gotta press OK again? Too much confirmation. Signed into your Nintendo account. Past 85. Man of many names. Move this system and the source system close together to transfer data. Okay. Alright, so should I turn it on first? Like, let's see. So I guess I gotta turn it on. Let's see. Oh no, I gotta wait. It shut down because I took out the SD card. I never did that before. So, alright, so why is this not working? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I gotta put it near the system. So let me head over to the system. Alright, so I set it up by putting the kickstand on my old Switch. I'll bring the system close. I put it in front of it, so we'll see. Please do the following on the source Nintendo Switch system. Open home menu and select system settings, system transfer to Nintendo Switch. Okay. Why would I put it near it? You know, like if I need to be near it, and I have to be there too, like because I have it all set up on the floor because, you know, I didn't want to start reorganizing everything just yet. But whatever. Thank you, Nintendo, for making this very, very welcoming. You've made it so welcoming with the price and the free video game that we've always gotten ever since the inception of NES and the you know, like that we had on the Wii we had Everybody Votes channel. We had all kinds of different things. We had Mii's. You don't even get none of that now. You don't get none of that. And I'm frustrated, you know? And I didn't even pay. I didn't even pay this in cash. I had to pay credit card. And I'm not saying anything. Whatever. That's me. That's my own fault. I'll take the responsibility, but geez, give us something. Give us something. You could have at least launched a few more Switch 2 Nintendo titles. You know, like Donkey Kong. We gotta wait for Donkey Kong. It's done. Put it out. Like you should have waited. If you're gonna wait, you should have waited to release the system when Legend ZA came out, or release Legend ZA with the system. That would make sense. But we get nothing. We get Mario Kart for $20 off. Thanks, Nintendo. If you buy it with the game, and I don't even get the physical copy, at least not in America. In other countries, some other countries got the physical copy. We got the download code, and we pay more than all the other countries, by the way. It's, you know, I have to say these things. I know I might get some heat for that. So be it. I'm not a bad guy. I'm broke. And I gotta pay this somehow. Which I'm going to be selling my old Switch, the Breath of the Wild OLED, which was a really nice system. I only bought it because my original Switch, it was still working, and I just bought the OLED for the bigger screen. You know? All right, let's grab this Switch. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go. I can't believe this all happens wirelessly. Nah, actually I do. They have the backup saves online in the cloud probably. So it's easy on their side. Everything's set up. System. System transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. The system data will be transferred to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. To complete the transfer, you will need an internet connection and a Nintendo account. Adoy. You can keep playing compatible Nintendo Switch software on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Some Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. Visit Nintendo's website for compatibility information. Hopefully I can play all my games. Make sure your Nintendo Switch system is nearby. Alright, hold on. Done. Alright, let's see if anything happens. Please keep this system on this screen. Oh, there's something down. Hold on, I gotta go underneath the desk. So it had an alert. It's like the following game data, like save game data, will be transferred over. So my Animal Crossing, my Pokemon, all of my stuff is gonna be transferred over. But now I gotta put an AC adapter. Couldn't you guys let us know that we need an AC adapter prior? You know? Now I gotta go find one. Wow, this is a lot. There's a lot of steps here. Be right back. And honestly, I don't think I have any open plugs to reach. That's the sucky part. Hold on, let's see if I can rig this. From channel 2. All right, it worked. Jeez. Connected to the Nintendo Switch system, data will now be received. Connect an AC adapter for each system and keep them close together. Past 85 Switch, Nintendo Switch, OLED model, this system. Start download. This is probably gonna take forever. I'd be surprised if it didn't take that long, but we'll see. We shall see. It says, please wait. So polite. In the meantime, what else can I do? Oh, calculating time left. The system will restart during the process. Game chat lets you connect with friends and chat while you play. Yeah, finally, Nintendo. You did that once for the 3DS with specific games, but you never did it again after that. Yes, it's a scary world out there. But we all find out eventually. 11 minutes. That's actually not that bad. 10 minutes. That's not that bad. Especially considering that the Switch isn't like right there next to it. It's about, I want to say, a foot away. So you could have your system about a foot away and do this transfer. Now, the reason I'm transferring all this stuff over is because I heard a lot of cool updates for certain games, specifically Pokemon. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I've been playing since Red, Blue, and Yellow. Red, and Blue came out first, of course. And yeah, I heard there's going to be better frame rates, 60 FPS. That sounds pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be, more pleasant on the eyes. But what I'm really excited for is that there's going to be 20 Pokemon loading on screen rather than 15. And that's going to help a lot with my shiny hunts. And I really have been enjoying my shiny hunts lately. Earlier, I did a Venonat shiny hunt with the event still active on my Switch because I didn't go online yet. And I caught a lot of Venonats. I wanted a 0 attack shiny Venonat, but I wasn't able to get it. And I caught at least, I want to say like 24 Venonats shiny or more. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah. And I caught probably like 11 Spinarak yesterday, and a couple days ago I caught many Tarantulas. Probably around, I think I have 24 Tarantulas, and I might have like over 30 Venonats or more. So if anyone wants a shiny, feel free to hit me up. You could check out my Discord and hit me up there if you want. You can also be a part of the channel by calling into the Discord. If you want to go live and talk, you can do pretty much anything. Like there's nothing I wouldn't try, as long as it's within my beliefs and within my preferences and within the laws of YouTube and the US and all that stuff. Just don't be that guy. Leave that up to me. 3 minutes left, and I still have. So let's drink some water in the meantime. Oh man, I'm so thirsty. So thirsty. 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 Yeah, so 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes for 3 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. 76%, not bad. Joy-Con controllers for Switch will still be used. Wait, Joy-Con controllers for the Nintendo Switch can be used with the Nintendo Switch 2 system if they're connected. You can upload your captured screenshots and videos and look at them using a smartphone or tablet. I heard there's a limit to that though. So you can use parental controls to set up gameplay and restrictions. I'm my own parent. Thank you very much. I set the rules. Sorry, Mom. Game chat lets you connect with friends and chat while you play. Finally, like I said before, that's excellent. 2 minutes left, 90%. This is actually pretty quick considering. I'm wondering if all my game data is getting transferred over. I hope so. Then after this, we're going to do a video of how we get Mario Kart World uploaded, which I'm sure we just go into the shop. I'm plugging in my my Pro controller next. I don't want to use the Joy-Cons. I don't even want to find out that they have drift. That's just gonna upset me. It's not just me. The world is gonna get upset, Nintendo, if we have drift again. You know how many Joy-Cons I purchased? It's not even funny. It's like I probably got like about 5 to 6 Joy-Cons, and then then my family bought me. Oh, I also had the Pro controller for the Switch that eventually got drift. Not as fast as the Joy-Cons do, but eventually it had got drift, and it was the Super Smash Brothers edition too. So, what else? Yeah, hundreds and hundreds and probably thousands of dollars spent. Worth it. Totally worth it. I'd get rid of all my other stuff just to play Nintendo. I realized I'm cool with just Nintendo. I wonder if I could watch Netflix now on here. Can I download like video apps and stuff? Did you guys make your little shady back end business deals with the companies and allow them to be utilized on your system? Can I do like wireless broadcast? Can I broadcast onto the Switch and watch from my phone? Like little things like that would be really cool. Might as well go full entertainment system. You're competing with Sony and Xbox. Download complete. Wonderful. Hiya. Next. Oh, the standby on these goes on quick. Next, screenshots and videos will be imported from the micro SD card that was being used on the Nintendo Switch system. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh man. So I gotta. Alright, so the process is complete. So I can still play my games on here? That's what I was wondering, if I could use both my systems. I might keep my Switch if that's the case, but we'll see. But I'm gonna grab the SD card. Alright, it's gonna turn it off again. Let's see, let's turn my cards. Let's start. Ooh, noise. Let's see. To use the micro SD, you would need to update the system. I can't touch screen that. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what's up? What's up with the touch screen? Update system. Don't you think the system should have been updated right away? I hope that doesn't interfere with the transfer. All of this just seems so tedious. But that's okay. The micro SD card cannot be used. Next. Screenshots and videos will be copied to the memory. Start copying. I have almost 4,000. I'm 4 short of 4,000. Which is fine. I've been meaning to delete some of those screenshots because sometimes your finger slips and you like take a screenshot accidentally. I'm sure at least 10%, 10 to 20% of those are accidental screenshots. But yeah, we're a third of the way there. That's nice. But so far, my experience with the Switch 2, when I opened the system, I feel like I got a lot of the same stuff I got with the Switch 1, which is, you know, all the basic stuff you would need to play the game. Mario Kart World, we got charged for that, whether you bought the bundle or you bought it separate. You got charged for it. And the reason why I say that it should have been free, or any game free, like, is because the original NES came with Super Mario World, you know, / Duck Hunt. You got 2 games. 2 games. Here, let's put this music. It sounds great. And for the Super NES, you got Super Mario World. It came with the system. Am I bugging? And then what came? And then after that, N64. N64 didn't come with the game. Did it come with anything though? I don't know. But Nintendo Wii, when that came out, that came with Wii Sports. And we had to pay for Wii Sports for the Switch too. I don't know. I guess I got kind of spoiled by the OG Nintendo. New Nintendo, not feeling as much love. But we'll get there, I'm sure, hopefully. Oh, it's almost done. That's quite a process. Because I'm going to be exclusively using the Switch 2. I wonder if my save data for Pokemon will transfer across the clouds. Like, can I play Pokemon on my OG Switch? I don't know. We'll find out. Screenshots and videos were copied to system memory. Remove micro SD card from the slot on the back of the system. Okay. You got it. It has been removed. The micro SD card has been removed. Put it back. Alrighty. Okay. Let's get the controllers. I love the vibration on the controls too. It feels very intuitive. Screenshot and video import complete. You can find and view the imported data in the album. Okay, now restart the system, I guess. It's the only other option. And we wait for it to restart. System transfer complete. The theme color from the source system will be carried over. Great. Setup complete. Go to home menu, press the home button. You got it. Oh, shiny red. Nintendo Switch. Got my little Mewtwo icon in the corner there. Oh wow. What am I? Do I have to download everything now? Or is that updates? Hold on. I kind of want to hear it. Let's see. Let's see how it sounds. It's a little. It's not as. It's not as abrasive as the old Switch sound. I like that. But as you can see, I don't know if it's uploading all the games or the updates for the games or what have you. So does that mean I could instantly play? Hold on. Downloading data will pause if the software being played uses communication. So it's downloading the data right now. So now I have to download the data for all of my apps. I know I still got Pokemon TV. What's that doing there? It doesn't work. I just like to keep it because, memories. I was watching it. They took it off, and I was sad. But what can you do? So these are all my games that I had. Yeah. I wonder if I could play Star Wars Hunters still. It's probably gonna look great at 60 if it goes to 60 FPS. I don't even know. I'm about to look that up. They probably didn't do anything with that though. But it seems like I can play all my games. Some of these games I haven't even played yet. I'm not gonna even lie. Because all I play is Pokemon Violet. Alright, I'll put the volume down now. Update. Download complete. So it is updates. I guess a large majority of the Pokemon. I'm sure most of the Pokemon games have updates. Shiny Pearl, I guess, had an update. I don't know. We're gonna have to look that up to confirm. Cause I was playing Pokemon Shiny Pearl earlier, trying to complete the Pokedex. Cause I haven't really touched that game, but I do have some of the passes in there to get me to like Darkrai and stuff. So I kind of want a shiny hunt a Darkrai. So that's why I'm trying to complete the Pokedex just for a shiny Darkrai. If he's not shiny locked, I'm pretty sure he's not, but we'll see. We'll see. So now I gotta wait for all of this to update before I can even play. Oh, and all my groups are still there too that I set up. See, so I'm kind of organized, as you can see. I got my local group. Local offline is games I could play offline on my system. Like these are what I have downloaded to my system: Diablo 3, Skyrim, Xenoblade. I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles yet. I bought it. It was such a good sale. I think it was like $10 for all 3 Xenoblades on one or 2 Xenoblades, something like that. Anyway, Towerfall. I love Towerfall. It's got this classic feel, but kind of a new premise on games. I don't know. I like it. Uh, I started playing Ghostbusters, but I thought it was multiplayer, and I guess it wasn't. I'll check it out again one day. I gotta play all of these. But I like that I can play all of my downloaded content from the old Switch, so that's cool. That's pretty awesome. And that's what I'm so excited for the Violet update, Scarlet and Violet update. Anyway, local multiplayer. This is multiplayer games that you can play locally on the system, I guess. But I don't have these downloaded. Local multiplayer, so you can play them. So this you could play these games you can play offline. This multiplayer games that I have I can play with people. Pocket Monster, these are all the Pokemon categories freemium, free games. You know, Fortnite. I'm interested to see how Fortnite looks on the Switch too. If they have an upgraded look, I'm hoping they do. Solo games, Nintendo original games. So these are all the NES, Nintendo games. Super Mario Brothers. Oh, retro. Super Mario. This is everything Super Mario I got. Retro. These are like, those are all retro. I didn't really buy any, except for the arcade archives, which I feel like that was kind of a cheesy sale. They release Mario in so many different ways. It's crazy. And then we got Final Fantasy. Basically, these are all of the Final Fantasy games. I don't know why I got them all. I started playing 7, got pretty far, but didn't finish it. I will, though. I'll get back to it. Love the music in that game. And then we got the TV and video selection, which is cool. All right. You know what? While we're doing that, I want to check this stuff out. Let's check out Switch Online. You can look at my stuff. Let's look at my stuff. Hello, welcome to Nintendo Switch Online. Let's start enhancing your experience on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. Start. So what do we got here? Let's see. How do I redeem points? I already redeemed points. Man, I already can't. You know, I wish there was a way to get more platinum points so I could collect all of these. Like, you guys, like, Nintendo, you flash all these. Okay, mission and rewards. I know. All right. I did all of these already. So, you know, I want to collect all of these avatars and stuff, but I can't because you don't give me enough platinum points. You would think upon purchasing the Switch 2, I would get like 100 platinum points, 200 platinum points, but I didn't get any of that. Why? Why didn't I get any of that? It's crazy. It's crazy. Is the sun gonna rise? Yo, what time is it? Because I got home at 3 a.m. Yo, past 3 a.m. I got home like around 3:30, and it's now 4:49 in the morning. I just saw the sun, like, well, like up, like the sky's turning like purplish blue. It looks nice, but I had no idea this process took me over an hour. You know, setting up my system to record that. Oh my gosh, and I broke my little desk here, but whatever. Anyway, back to Nintendo. I can't purchase any of these icons. I would like this little feather here, this Mario Kart symbol, all of these backgrounds, and maybe one of the characters. I like Oh, I like the mole guy. I want the little mole guy. I want the Goomba. I want Lakitu. I want Bowser. I want Mario. I want Wario. And this B guy. He's cool too. I want all of that stuff. Why can't I have that? Why can't I have that? Nintendo. Oh, because I bought all the Zelda ones yesterday with all my money. Like, I wouldn't have gotten, so I would have saved a little bit. Like, if you look, if I showed you how many of those I have, you'd be like, what is wrong with you? But yeah, check out my icon collection, y'all. Look at all these icons. I wonder if I could do more now. You could only do it capped out at 100. Missions and rewards. Alright, so I'll try to find another way to make platinum points, because I have a lot of that stuff. I guess I'll have to buy a game to get some platinum points. But there's no cool games out. I'm not getting Street Fighter 6. I'd rather get Street Fighter 6 for PlayStation. something about the PlayStation controller just feels classic with Street Fighter. Um, what else is what? Are there any other games I would get? I don't even think so. That's the crazy part. Let's go to home. Let's see what we got here. Mario Kart World. Duh. What else? What's this? Okay, this came out yesterday. Play to unlock. Already did that. Already did that. Enjoy a Nintendo 64 Classic in 3 ways. Rewind your game. Swap. Okay, so that's a new feature. Cool. You should have had that already. I guess you didn't have the processing power for it, but I do appreciate that. Oh, we got GameCube now. Wait, hold up. I could download that right away. Shh. Yo, right away. That's gonna be the first download. And I was gonna go into the shop, enter your PIN or the sign-in info for your next. Okay. I don't have a PIN. Every time. Jeez Louise. Let's try that again. Fill password. Okay. Crap. Okay, free download. I thought I clicked that, but okay. It's like I got a triple, quadruple, octuple, freaking click everything. Nah, not close the shop. Where's the main page? Okay, so let's see. We have featured, search, browse, for you. Looking for something to play? We've got recommendations for you. No, I don't need your recommendations. Great deals. So you're trying to sell me old stuff. Cool. Nothing I really want to buy though. There was something I wanted to buy, but I missed the sale. I should have took it when it was there. Here it is, Monster Hunter Rise. I think it was $9.99 on sale. But am I wrong? It might have been $19.99. Okay, let's put that in the wish list. Bam. I'll put that there. For now. We'll see. I mean, all these games are ports. We played a lot of these already, y'all. Give us something new. I kind of want to play this. Thank goodness you're here. Don't really know what it's about, but it looks like fun. But that's okay. Let's see. Great deals, bestsellers, recent releases, coming soon. That's what I want to see coming soon. Bumblebee. Storm of Friendship. Anything good? So nothing good? I heard that the Pokemon ZA is up for pre-order. I don't see it in here. Bag Kiro. Is that a Pokemon ripoff? Oh nah. That's a vampire hunter. Brotato. Okay. So that's it. Oh, the new Tony Hawk, they're gonna have it for this? $70 for Tony Hawk, a greatest hits on PlayStation, which when greatest hits came out they were 20 and on sale they were $10. $10 games for $70. Two games, right? And they weren't gonna put Bam in it, and they took out all the Disney X-Men Marvel characters and they added Doom. Come on, that's a kid's team. I want my Darth Maul. I want my Wolverine. I want Bam Margera. I'm not even gonna buy it until I make sure Bam Margera's like there. Wait, so what is this? This is the all digital deluxe edition, which means they give you what? A few more decals and stuff. Like, it's not worth it if it's, if I don't get like really something really cool. I think I can unlock everything on my own. Like, what is in the? Let's see what the deluxe edition carries. Does it even tell you? There's no description. How come there's no description? Okay, here it is. Product details, pre-purchase, early access. Get the game 3 days early. I had the game 15 years early. Like, this came out didn't it come out in the 90s? Maybe not 3 and 4, but I'm pretty sure it came out in the 90s to early 2000s. So I had to be about, I want to say 13 years old when the first Tony Hawk came out. Come on. That's crazy. Software description provided by the publisher. Product details is product available pre-order. See information. So that's it. I just get it 3 days early if I spend the extra $20, $30. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. Like, why? Wait, hold on. Is that all I get? Just here's more stuff. Early access, wireframe Tony shader. Purchase the digital deluxe edition to skate as the Doomslayer and rip and tear. So I'm paying for the Doomslayer. I don't even want the Doomslayer. So already it's 3 days early. I could wait 3 days. I could wait a weekend. I don't care about wireframe Tony shader. I don't even know who that is. Doomslayer and rip and tear through tons of additional content. So I gotta to get additional content. Like, what do you mean by additional content? The digital deluxe edition includes Doomslayer and the Revenant playable skaters. Each includes two. I should have made this an entire other video. Hoverboard skate deck. Additional songs. Doomslayer, Revenant, and Creator Skater decks. Wait, so I gotta pay extra to get Creator character mode? And I've been thinking this for a long time. Like, they took out Creator characters from a lot of games that we grew up playing. Like, and I don't know, I kind of expect that from a lot of games now, but they don't do it. They don't want you to be creative, y'all. They want you to just have their product on digital and tell you when you can and can't play and how you can play and all that good stuff. So thank you. If I made a gaming company, it would be so much freedom. I don't even care if I lose money. Be a non-profit gaming company, help sick children or something, because I rather help others and bring joy to the world rather than sucking everything dry. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Oh, Donkey Kong Bonanza. See, that should have came out. That should have dropped right away. Y'all crazy. Y'all dropped the ball, Nintendo. Everybody on the line was talking about it too, that they would have bought Donkey Kong right away. I wouldn't, but oh, new Demon Slayer, that's cool. Gradius Origins, $35.99 for what? For all the Gradius, $36 for all the Gradius. That's a. It's not a bad price, but it's not a great price. Don't they have Gradius in one of the Nintendo Plus? I don't know. I'll check it out. Enter code. Oh, this is where we're gonna do the Mario World. Okay. So there you have it. That's the setup for Nintendo. Everything's pretty seamless. Wait, online welcome to the start. Okay, start. I did that already. All right, so I guess the first thing I want to do is play a game, specifically for GameCube, and I want one of these controllers, y'all. I want two 64 controllers and two GameCube controllers. And can you make the GameCube controller compatible for all of the games on Switch? You know, I mean, that would be nice. I would love to play Pokemon Violet with my GameCube controller, and I doubt I'm gonna be able to. It's only gonna be stapled to, you know, 4 games, 3 games. We don't even have 4 games yet. We have 3 games. So I would spend $60 on a controller that I can only use on these 3 games. Tyrants. That's okay. I get it. It's your proprietary blend. If you want it, you gotta pay to play. It's the name of the game, right? All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna let all of these download overnight. I'm gonna try to get some rest. I got a big day tomorrow. I gotta head out and run a couple of errands, so I probably won't even get to play a lot of this until late afternoon, which saddens me a little bit, but that's okay. Hopefully, you guys will check out my channel and see me play some more games. I send a request of what game you would like to see me play, but for the most part, I'll be playing Mario Kart World and Pokemon Violet, continuing my shiny hunts, and I will show you guys how I do my shiny hunts and how I collect so many shinies. But yeah, that's the setup. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one.